reflection, all I see is me. Still zip them up or lay down, you gotta take me off my feet. It's that time, nigga.
Black Visionary Podcast. New the Swanee. Nurio Black. New the Swanee. New Gifted Visionary.
And you know what that mean?
That is so suspicious.
Back, episode 30-something. But I don't know what the something is. All right, let's go. So, got another tale from the job. Somebody was listening, and she was like, you tripping for not calling the police on cuz ass. I mean, getting a lawyer for dude ass. I was like, I got another tale. So they hired this new dude last week, right? Was last week Thanksgiving week or was it the week before? Whatever the Thanksgiving week was. He started that week, I think, or was it last week? You know, it had to be last week. I don't know, but anyways. So he one of these niggas that come to work. He be yelling and stuff. Yo, ooh. You look over there, he ain't doing nothing. He just yelling. Earphones in, yelling, dancing around. So I'm like, why he yelling like that? Because something really happened. Anybody gonna look over there? Nigga gonna be over there dead. Because we just think he just over there yelling just to be yelling. So he be doing stuff like that. Man's going to the fridge, eat niggas food, don't care. He ate this man food the other day and then tried to apologize. Imagine nigga eat your whole chicken, bruh. Like you get the whole thing of chicken from Kroger or something. He come in with an apple pie to make it up for you. How would you be? Nigga be pissed. So he tried to get his man an apple pie, man. Dude didn't want it. He was like, come on, man, that's my food, bro. You don't be eating my shit. And the dude kind of got like all these kind of like a problem. Like he can't eat certain food. It got to be, he the one that got to read like the container. You know what I'm saying? He like that. So he went off like a stern father figure. I said, no, you better than me. I'll just cuss that man out. Because this ain't the first time that he fuck with your food. Like you over there eating your pork chop. He trying to grab at your food while you actively eating it. Tomorrow, give me a piece. Like who does that? Nobody does that in real life. Come on, man. So fast forward. He doing it Friday? He doing it Friday. Just yelling. We all just stopped paying attention to him this day. We all in a little circle talking or whatever. He's still yelling. He getting mad because somebody paying attention to him. So I'm like, hey, he over there throwing stuff. He said, yeah, he throw stuff when he throwing a little tantrum. That's what he do. He start throwing shit. He throwing stuff around. He throwing bins, brooms. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Right? The dude just tripping over there. He's shorter than me. You know, I'm short. This nigga just throwing shit. So fast forward 15 minutes. I go over there with the programmer. He trying to pick up the dude parts, and the dude just throwing shit into a bin that's already full. Like, why would you throw something into something that's full? It's obviously going on the floor. I'm walking over to tell a dude something. I forgot what I was going to tell him. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? You throwing it. You see it's full. He said, shut the fuck up talking to me. I said, bro, you acting like a child. You sit here making a mess for everybody that we got to clean up because you never clean up. No day we have to clean up behind you. Then he started saying, just talking shit. Tomorrow he going to whoop my ass. I said, whoa. At this point, I said, oh, yeah. I just took my shit off. I said, come on, let's go outside. I go outside. He never came out there. I stood up there for like 15 seconds. I come back in. He over there just standing, working still. So the manager came over there. They told him what happened or whatever. I guess he went over there to talk to him. He come over there to me. Just calm down, man. You know, he's not going to fight you and all this. I said, you want me to calm down? But dude just flipped me off. He said, what? He just flipped you off? I said, yeah. And you don't think I should go over there and slap him for that? He said, no, they just stay right here. Fired him right there on the spot. Crazy. That's what they should have did with that other man. But why did they let it go on so long, bro? 2 weeks of that. Man's yelling and throwing stuff. Nobody said nothing to him until that day.
I mean, probably because there's a lot of us in there that do shit like that.
Who?
I mean, I don't throw shit, but you already know how I be in the work environment.
I don't know
screaming across the shop, hootie hoo, and all that shit. Like, just be bored with my life in there, so I be goddamn, oh, you didn't know? All across the shop, them dudes be laughing and shit. But this boy crazy right here. We fuck with that.
Now, if it was him just doing shit like that, but like yelling like you in pain over there, oh, yeah. I'm like, bro, why are you doing that though? And then like, okay,
he sound like a lunatic,
bro. He one of the people that how do you say? He one of the people that be in your personal space when he talking. Like he get real close, like extra close. Like he pinching niggas' nipples and grabbing on their stomach and shit when he talking. Like, bro, that too. That's what he had his hand out when he.
No, I mean,
what's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, no, he Mexican. I don't know. I don't know what you want to say. Oh, this nigga would bring his army jacket in a football helmet and just set him down on top of the tool bench for no reason.
Yeah,
he writing on customer parts and shit. Like, it don't matter what I do. Even if I put my shit in the wall and never be seen again, bro, don't see me nothing when niggas wrote on it. I'm gonna send them motherfuckers back.
Yeah, he's special. Well, you wearing football and army?
He just brought it in, and he parked crooked in the space, the parking space. But see, everybody's like,
yeah, he need to be adjudicated mental illness.
Everybody had a problem with him, but nobody would leave, so they couldn't say nothing to him. And it's like, come on, man, this is why you need people like me, because I was the only one to go over there and say, hey, bro, you acting like a child, you doing all this yelling and shit, stop doing it. But since I'm not the lead, he really don't gotta listen to me. You feel me? So I'm just like, bro, yeah, I gotta fix this shit. And he was the only person they hired to go on second shift, but now he gone. They still ain't got nobody for second shift all over again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like niggas throwing stuff across the shop.
Bro, turnover at this job is tremendously high. They fired a dude. Well, he quit technically, but he didn't want to do like a preventive maintenance type shit. So he like, if you sign this paper, or you got to leave. And he didn't sign the paper, so now that's another person we lost. All because he ain't want to be a quote unquote mechanic and fix the machine and put oil and lube and shit on there. I'm like, bro, just sign the paper, even if you don't do it. Hey, y'all, this nigga like looking at himself and shit. You think you cute or something, man?
Nah, man,
think you
sure
sexy?
everything right, man.
Oh, that shit fucked up. Who lined you up, man?
Hey, man, look, talk about your coworker, man.
I am.
Talk about your coworker.
I am. I am. I'm literally talking about my
That's
coworker.
freaky. I don't like that.
Nigga, phone got nasty sounds. What was that? Do that sound again?
I had to turn that off. That's disgusting. I don't even get codifications.
That nigga just said, oh, wow, wow. All right, man. We
Yeah,
finna get to the
that's-
shits.
I mean, that's what you deal with, man, when you working these 9 to 5s, man. That's a part of life. I don't know, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have I don't know what I would have did in that situation. Well, I know what I would have did if that man was eating my food.
Hey, I said, man, you better than me. If you try to grab my food, I might slap him out of reflex, man. Like, who does that, man?
That's why I'm glad I don't eat at work, because I ain't got to share these spaces with people.
Shit, we ain't got no break room, so I just eat over there at my little work area and I go to my car, take a nap.
Yeah, everybody eat. Like, them dudes in my job eat. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I mean, I listen to this at work, so they might hear
Keep it a
it,
finball.
but no. I don't even know what that means. But they might keep it a buck.
Milwaukee.
And I'm just keep it a buck. Because I was still contemplating what I should say or not, but I don't care no more. So they be like offering you food. Like right now they got a Christmas party going on. It's catered, so that's a little different. But I'm not eating that shit. I don't care if it's catered. I'm not eating.
Why you want to eat it,
I'm
man?
not.
You did, man.
I barely eat people food that I know personally. Like it's a handful of people that I just be like, without thinking, I'm gonna eat that shit.
So you're not going to the Christmas party?
I mean, I ain't got no other choice. It's literally on the work day.
Mine was Friday. I still didn't go. We even got off work early.
So
I was like, no, I got finals. I mean, I did have finals and I just finished them. So I mean, I ain't lie.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no other choice. I mean, I got a choice, but it's like if I want my full paycheck and Christmas pay, yeah, you got to be there.
Why? Christmas ain't next week. Ain't this week coming up?
It's the week before Christmas. It's the last day of work coming up.
Oh, coming up. That was Friday.
Nah, we don't do our Christmas party till the Christmas break. But you got to be there the day before.
Yeah,
and
the day after.
Yeah. So
I see you. I feel you. You gonna be up there socializing, getting your talk on, getting your little eat on.
I'm gonna be up there fucking doing
All right.
push-ups.
What if they cater Chick-fil-A? You gonna say no to the filet?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Why?
Because that's not my eat window.
Or if they got market salads up there?
I'm gonna have to say no. I mean, unless I take it to the crib.
What if they got market salad with your name on there with extra blue cheese in there?
No, then I gotta beat their ass.
Oh, why?
Why would you put my name on there? Something with some called disgusting blue cheese? And then them companies be like, man, you finna make me go on an uncalled program, man. Let's cover the topics, man. Let's get into it.
Hey, update on that joint where I told you about the couple that didn't want to do the thing, the surgery for their baby.
Yeah.
With the vaccinated blood. The judge ordered them to stop blocking their attempts to save the baby life. And the baby had to have that's what it was, open heart surgery. And they also ordered the baby under protection of the court until he recovers. And a lot of people in the article was like, yeah, it sounded like they wanted their baby to die. I'm like, yeah, exactly what it sounded like. But yeah, man, there we go. Oh, you want to get to some more trending stuff? Let me go. You go. What's up? What we doing?
What trending stuff? Go ahead.
Grant Wall, the psychojournalist over in Qatar. Is that how you said it? Qatar? Where the World Cup was?
Qatar.
Where he died. Did you hear about it? Did you see about it?
I seen it. I didn't pay no attention to it.
See, everybody think it's suspicious. I think he died from a heart attack. But it's suspicious because... Hold on, I got you.
That is so suspicious.
Because he had a... What you thought I was going to do?
I thought you was going to play that little... What's that joint called?
I don't know.
The Twilight Zone type of
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do got one, huh? Where is it? I don't know.
No.
No, that ain't it.
That ain't the one.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I think like day one he wore a LGBTQ shirt, and you know they got a problem with that over there. But he was wearing it for his brother who was gay.
They still got slaves.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about none of that, but they probably I don't doubt it the way they was acting.
Let me look. Since you don't know much about Qatar,
go ahead, man.
It's a terrible fucking place. People was mad that they held the World Cup there because they wicked. You know, folks, it's a hellhole portion of the world. Like the shit is disgusting. I'm not saying all the people that's there because a lot of them people being mistreated, not being paid properly and shit. Like, could you imagine working the job you work at now, making $2?
Oh yeah, you said they like 300 to 400 people died while building that stadium too, and they don't give a fuck about it.
No, they don't give a fuck about none of it. Can you imagine doing the shit you do now for $2?
Shit, that's what it felt like.
That's slave labor, man.
But it's funny you say that because the day before he died, he did an article on their human rights over there.
A lot of them dudes not getting paid at all.
Yeah, so he talked about how they mistreat people, like you just said, and then the next day he died. So who knows, man?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time journalists got killed for something like that.
It's just crazy, man.
I mean, they don't want anybody with power and doing the wrong thing don't like the media. It's shit. It's a lot of people in power here that don't like the First Amendment.
Name somebody.
What do you mean?
Nurio Black.
What you mean? You would name a lot of people.
Name one.
Joe Biden.
Nurio Black. Nurio Black.
Motherfucker be like, well, this nigga hate the whole Constitution. I'm not even gonna go there.
So you don't feel him on freeing Brittany Griner? How you feel about the trade, man?
First, let me say first and foremost, I'm glad that Brittany Griner. Sorry, I'm glad Brittany Griner get to go home and be with her family for the holidays. She's a human being, like, who don't want to be with their family for the holidays. Hell, if she got caught and arrested for drugs here in the U.S. and went to jail and got free just for the holiday, I would be glad about that. Everybody deserves to be with their family.
Yeah.
Unless they like murderers or molesters or stuff like that. Yeah, man. Did she break another law? Did she break a law in another country? Absolutely. Is it up to that country to give her the proper amount of time that they think is for that law? Absolutely. Did she do it? She pleaded guilty. So do I think she deserved that much time? It don't matter what I think. I don't make the laws in Russia.
That's true.
So, whatever they see fit to give her for laws that they designed and she broke, that's what they see fit. I can't say it's too harsh. Like, I don't know. I don't make the laws in Russia, and I don't care about what I think. So,
they traded big for a shooter.
Now, do I think the trade was a good idea? Absolutely not. Even if they threw 2 other trades in there, no.
Should have did a 3-way trade.
Even if they threw, I don't think. I mean, I personally don't think. Even let's say they didn't do the trade, Brittany would be home before Vic.
Who?
The Merchant of Death.
Oh yeah,
Victor Boot.
Yeah.
Like Brittany would be home before Vic if they didn't do a trade. She had 10 years. He had 15 more years. Like he had a 30 year sentence. She had a 10-year sentence. He already spent 15 of those years in an American jail, prison. He would have still been in. She would have still been in prison for another 5 years before if she would have came home. Yeah. I mean, it sucks because her whole basketball career would have been gone over. But at the same, and she probably would have did way more harsher, shit over there doing slave.
You seen the video they had posted? It was like she was working in the factory. That's what it looked like. Somebody said, "Damn, like she just did a worship, like she worked for GMC."
So she was most of America.
Yeah, basically. Like on the video I seen, like she was just wrapping up like something in plastic, and then like a regular ass job. I'm like, damn, they got her doing regular ass work. Yeah,
I mean. That don't surprise me at all.
And she cut her dress too.
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen why they said it?
Yeah, because her shit was freezing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She said she opted to cut it because her hair was freezing. But it's crazy because if she would have waited, it happened. She cut it right before she came home. So if she would have waited like another week, she would have came home with her dress. But I just think that dude too dangerous. I mean, I done seen plenty of stories that I don't have the sources for, so I ain't gonna say. I'm on here or whatever and say, I don't want people to be like, oh, that didn't happen. But from what I've seen about him, from what I've read about him, from what I looked up, like the dude's a very dangerous man, not just at, trading weapons. And then some idiot, some fucking dull ass human being gonna say, America's the one doing the arms dealing with other countries and militias and stuff like that. They only fucking want to get Victor. He might have not even did nothing bad. They only want to get Victor, jammed up or whatever, or call him the Merchant of Death because he basically taking their sales and shit.
This nigga supplied in one region 200,000 guns in one region. One region, man.
That man planned an attack. Now, he planned several attacks and supplied the arms to those attacks to American soldiers.
Do you feel like that whenever he got back, he probably gonna get questioned by the Russian government and probably killed based on what he told the U.S.? Because I'm pretty sure they tortured him and shit like that.
No, I mean,
you're not one of the people that believe that.
No, I don't think he's gonna get killed. I think they're gonna use. I mean, right now Russia needs as many arms as they can get. They need as many contacts as they can get. If they torture him, if they kill him, they're gonna torture him for his contacts. The people he know and, you know what I'm saying, his networks. Like, because they like, oh, he been in jail for 15 years. Sure, they don't got the same numbers, but.
Pretty sure. I was thinking about that, too. I know a lot of people saying, like, he probably got replaced by 5 or 6 other people.
But that ain't how that worked, though. I mean, like, if.
Why'd you even put me in this shit?
I'm just gonna say, if you got people,
see, look,
not you, I mean,
I'm gonna say, you can put me in jail. You get out of jail, you hit me up.
If you got people that you know and you trust, and they come through for you or whatever, like, I am gonna put you in it.
I knew it was coming.
If you go to jail for doing deals on the side, and you go to prison for 15 years, and I'd be like, bruh, I'm still, I don't care who I'm doing videos with when you get out. I'm still gonna be like, hey man, you wanna help me with these videos? I'm still gonna fucking. I ain't gonna. Nah, he went to jail.
Yeah, man, you feel
like
me?
He dirty. He tainted. I got 15 other people that I replaced him with. Nah, I can have 16 now. Like, who gonna? I mean, nah. I don't think they went all the way out of their way to do this to get that man to kill him. Yeah, that makes no sense. He, like I said, he got too many connections. He got too many. You know what I'm saying? Ways to get it. He got too much knowledge. I mean, and if they do kill him, it's going to be killing him for us. But he's not going to be dead.
You know what? And a lot of people that was discussing this don't be knowing what they were talking about. Like, we just said that shit like that. They like, oh, what's the difference between the dude in my neighborhood selling guns? Nigga, he's selling one gun to one other person. He might be selling drugs to this other person. He ain't the plug. He ain't supplying the entire neighborhood with guns. He probably got like a pistol here, a pistol there, and maybe one AR or something that he trying to get off.
And
This,
and he ain't the merchant of death.
yeah, this nigga ain't got the merchant of death. They got grenades, fucking missiles,
Nukes.
real assault rifles
Yes.
that he can drop off into defeat the entire city that you got. Your neighborhood dealer ain't doing that. That's the difference.
The difference is he learning routes. He can.
Yeah.
He got military experience.
Real,
Dude,
yeah.
This dude knows.
This nigga got real connects.
Yes, like the man.
People in power.
The man knows how to pull the trigger himself. Like it's not. He ain't just supplying people. He doing shit too. Like yeah, this idea that oh yeah, man, he just selling guns to people, whatever, and who cares who he sell them to? Like you should care. Like just, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. And usually I go wholeheartedly on the shit that I know, but this is a little sketchier than everything else. Just go read up, watch videos. If you don't want to read, just watch videos about this man, about Victor Bout, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Watch videos of the Merchant of Death. Listen to some of the stories. This dude is vicious, man. It's like this dude he don't give a fuck who he hurt, who his deals hurt.
Okay.
None of that shit.
But be honest, who won in the gunfight? You or him?
Come on, man. I'll destroy that man. Like,
there you go. More
come
capping.
on, man.
More
Come on,
capping.
man.
More
Come
capping,
on,
man. No, you can't.
Come on, man.
No, you can't. Man's been gone for a minute and still be better than you.
He been out 15 years. His shit rusty as hell.
Nah,
when
he
the last
still
time
got
he pulled a trigger? He got arthritis and some other shit.
You don't know that.
I don't.
You can't beat him, can't beat me. Who else? I mean, let's move on though. But go ahead, man.
All right. But yeah, but Brittany, yeah, I mean, like I said, glad she home. I just think it was a dumb deal. And if I'm not gonna lie, if I was president, she'd still be sitting over there.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Like, yeah, they talk about Paul Whelan, the former, you know what I'm saying, Marine. They should have traded him for him. No, they shouldn't have.
They said they already tried that anyway. They weren't even trying to give him up. And he got caught for espionage.
They shouldn't have. Like, I don't care. I mean, that's not. I mean, maybe that's a closer 1-for-1 trade than, you know what I'm saying, military. You know, knowledge. That's closer trade, but still, like, letting this dude back on the streets is more dangerous to more people. Like, you talking about going through and making. Think about what's going to happen to Ukraine if they don't kill him. Which I don't think they're going to kill him. If they do, it's going to be to us. They're going to announce they killed him so he can go back to doing what he was doing as a ghost.
Hey, that's what that one movie was about on Netflix. I can't think of the name of it.
I mean, Russian intelligence is like top tier intelligence on the planet. The only other country that's...
So they smarter than you.
What? Huh? The only other country that's better at intelligence and espionage, arguably, is the United States. I mean, the dude literally has KGB ties. And if you don't know who the KGB is, then you don't need to be talking about this.
Who's the KGB?
Come on, man, stop it.
Why do I gotta stop it, man?
Just stop.
If I don't know, what, you're not gonna tell me?
No, I'm not. Because the KGB is the Russian CIA.
Man, didn't even want to tell me, man.
Come on, man. Cause that's you know you bullshitting. I'm talking
but,
to them.
But it's people who listening who don't know what it is. Which one? They just go Google.
Know. Yes. Pick up a book. I usually give y'all the information, but this is like you shouldn't. My point is you shouldn't be going through talking about it ain't that big of a deal, and you don't even know this man is literally a former KGB officer.
Man, look, they said they traded a shooter for a big and first round draft pick. They didn't get equal value. And that's what that is, man. I got a question that I want to hear two of them real quick. Two of them that's been on the media going ridiculous. Parents that go to their kids' events or going to support them smelling like weed. How you feel about stuff like that? Like if you go into your little kid's kindergarten graduation and you going smelling like weed, or a person, or you there and somebody smell like weed, how do you view that person? A lot of people I've seen was like, oh, who give a fuck? Why you worried about that? And then another's like, man, come on, you embarrassing your kids.
I think it depends on where you at.
They in kindergarten, man. It ain't even about it being legal and shit like that. It's
mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah. I just feel like it ain't about being legal. It's just, come on, man, be more, I don't want to say professional. Ain't like you going to a company, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you going to an elementary school, man, support your kid. You can't not get high for that one moment.
I mean, some people are addicted.
They don't believe that you can get addicted to weed.
You can get addicted to anything on this planet.
I wish I had a weed smoker out here.
There are people in this world who gets addicted to masturbation. Like anything that releases endorphins, you can dopamine,
gaming.
Dopamine is the ruler of addiction. Like your brain naturally produces dopamine. Anything that you do that releases dopamine, you can get addicted to.
Like we said before, like if you gotta wake up to smoke, you gotta smoke before you eat. That's an addiction. That's the first thing you think about every fucking day. That's an addiction. And if you can't not get high and smell like weed to go to your kid's game or to go to their little graduation, come on, man. You addicted. You know what I'm saying? You can't not smoke for 2 hours, go do that. Smoke as soon as you get up out of there. Come on, man. Just I can't think of the word right now.
I mean,
just have some manners, man.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't care
about smelling like weed or not.
I only care if it's gonna put the child in a compromising spot to be like parentless. I mean, if you in Texas and you know what I'm saying, you smoking weed going to your kid's event, you're stupid. Period.
I mean, yeah.
Like because if the parents tell the police come, you could go to jail. Your child gonna be fatherless, motherless, in the system, whatever. Like you playing with fire.
Okay, but think about it this way, and it's even whether it's legal or not, it's still a tricky thing because they can pull you over, or like just somebody say, "Oh, it's legal here," but hey, he high. You know what I'm saying? He might try to drive with his kid. Boom! Now you got a fucking under influence.
Well, I mean, it's illegal here anyway, so you going to jail regardless. But let's say if you in California and that happens.
I mean, but still, you don't supposed to drive whether you high or whether it's legal or not though.
Yeah.
You drinking ain't illegal, but you drink and drive, you through.
I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think that's the same thing because it don't affect you the same way.
Yeah, it don't. But I'm just saying,
like drinking. If you drink enough, if you get saucy drinking, like you can't even walk in a straight line. You will kill people driving.
But when have you ever known cops to play fair or give a fuck about that shit? Especially when it come to weed, because you can't measure that with a breathalyzer test.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it's illegal in Texas. In California, most cops will let you go if they smell weed on your breath or on your clothes or in your car. Like places in Oregon, like where it's legal. Like I mean, you're right. Like but it's only a handful that's like maybe racist or don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they'll pull you over and be like, all right, but if it's legal, the cops they know it's not gonna stand up. Yeah. They're not gonna really bother you with that.
I personally wouldn't even try to risk that shit.
I wouldn't. I mean, like you know how I can't really. I don't know. I can't really put that. I can't really say it because I'm not. I know I'm different than everybody else. Like even when I'm drinking, I know I'm only drinking in places where I'm not. Like if me and you, if you say turn up, let's drink, bro. I'm sleeping right here. Yeah. Like I'm not fucking getting in the car. I'm not driving.
But again though, with that, like you can, there's a certain limit that you can drink and drive. But with weed or whatever, crack, whatever the fuck you doing, you can't test that.
Yeah.
All I know is I smoked weed once and I drove, bro. That was the worst experience of my life. I couldn't focus and shit. But that's just me. Yeah. Like everybody, of course, a lot of people can smoke weed and not fucking have any problems and shit. But me personally, I was affected. It was like, no, never again.
A lot of people could smoke weed and have a boxing fight, basketball game. Like them dudes be smoking right before they hit the court in the field, the octagon, like the ring.
Well, that's that one.
I just don't. I mean, like I said. I mean, I think you got to understand your situation. Like I wouldn't, me personally, if I did smoke, which I don't ever think I will. I know for a fact that I won't actually. But if I did, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Even if it was legal, I wouldn't, because I get what you're saying. Like that's your child. Like your teacher's gonna be looking at you different for sure. Your child's teacher's gonna be looking at you different, and if they see the environment you growing up in, they might not give you the extra, give your child the extra push. Like, well, it ain't gonna matter because his kid smoking weed, his dad, mom smoking weed anyway. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Later on in life, you showing up to graduation, or not graduation, you showing up to like parent teacher conference smelling like weed. They're gonna be like, I'm not finna get this man's a scholarship.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a waste of time. Like, he ain't got the right household. His parents not gonna get behind him, and you know, I'm only gonna basically give these rewards or whatever to kids that are safe bets. That way I'm more likely to succeed. They more likely to succeed, which means it look good on me because I recommended it. You know what I'm saying? But if you come to the parents teacher conference smell like weed, they probably like, bro, that's not a safe bet.
Yeah.
You know know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It could potentially be a lot of turmoil in his house.
Yeah. And like I don't want to like if I gotta go something like that, I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke or nothing, even though I don't do it anyway. Yeah. But I just want to have that influence regardless if it bothers me or not while I'm with my kid or something like that. I want to be aware 100% of the time.
Yeah.
And you never know what the fuck will happen in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I only believe people should smoke weed on a medical type of thing.
That's my belief too. If like, you gonna do it, that's why
I think it's got to be like helping anxiety or something like beneficial. Like if you just, to me, recreation is stupid. I think you're just doing something just to be doing it, and like cigarettes, Black and Milds, all of that shit. Like I'm even hypocritical in a way because I think drinking is a waste of everybody's fucking time. Like I know other than recreation, other than having that feeling, because sometimes that buzz is amazing. Sometimes that inebriate, sometimes not being.
See, you know that's why I don't drink. I don't like that feeling at all. I hate it.
Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, I like it, but it can't. It's not something I want to be like every day. Like that's why I save it, potentially get it out of my system once a year, and you know what I'm saying. If I do just dabble throughout the rest of the year, it'll be just by myself at home in my own light. I'm
microdosing. Right? Why you pointing?
Microdosing.
Nigga pointed it. Hey, don't point at me on this podcast.
But yeah, but yeah, no, I'm just like, I don't think if like I'm just gonna say, I don't care. That's the best thing for me to say because honestly, today, if alcohol ceased to exist, bro, I would be fine. If weed ceased to exist, cigarettes, Black and Mild, all that shit, cigars, bro, it would not affect me on a personal, in my zone area.
Would you ever try shrooms? Would you ever try shrooms?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. I can't say no. I don't know.
So you wouldn't smoke for a fact?
I kind of no. I wouldn't. I would more so if I was gonna ever like, let's say if weed just became federally legal, I'm not doing weed at all. Period. Yeah. Why it's federally illegal because the government, no matter, even in California, if the feds decide to pull up, nigga, ain't nothing y'all gonna be able to do about that. Like zero. If they want to just prosecute you or whatever, you fuck. But if on a federal level we become legal and it become legal in whatever state I'm living in at the time, and somebody give me like an edible, yeah, I try that. But smoking, I won't smoke anything.
I can't. I don't know. I just don't.
I mean, you've done it before, so I mean,
hold on, I've done what?
Smoke. I mean,
yeah, like high school. High school. Yeah,
I know that's what I'm saying, but I ain't never experienced it, so I'll be a little curious.
See, that's why.
A little bit more curious.
Yeah, that's why I'd be like, bro, it's not worth it. I can tell you that right now. It's literally not worth it. There's no reason for it.
Yeah,
like that's all I can say. Like when I did it, I done it. I ain't gonna say I done it like once. It's probably more than a handful of times. I was just doing it just to be doing it. It ain't like I was peer pressure. I was just like my cousin was doing like, hey, let me try, man. Let me see what's going on. And then it was just like, this shit ain't worth it. And then one day my dad came home. I was playing a game. I was high, and he looked at me, and I just like it felt like he sensed that I was high. I'm like, man, I ain't never getting high again, and I never did since then.
Yeah,
like I was just like, this shit wasn't worth it. Like I didn't get no more productive or no more extra anything. I was just high. So yeah, that was that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I think I enjoy being, inebriated more than anything else. Like I more than anything else. The reason why I don't drink regularly and I regulate and have a whole lot of self-control in the areas because literally, if you go down my family line, like these fuckers are drunks.
Who you telling? Like, my family full.
I'm scared of that shit. Like I don't like DUIs. Like depending on that shit so much that you're willing to risk other people's lives on the road. I just don't ever want to get to that point.
They ain't got those. My damn brother can drink anybody on the goddamn table. I can't do it, man.
Like, and then alcohol turns people into completely different people. Like, shit, violent domesticers, like people that you would never be like, damn, he doing that. Yeah, it just.
So, going off of like the feeling, what's one thing that makes you just get like the most happiest feeling?
I think just being around people. Like drinking by myself is a weird thing.
No, I ain't talking about drinking. I'm just saying in general, just anything. Like what's something that just makes you just feel bliss?
Shooting.
Okay. Mine is definitely just buying shoes. Like there's no better feeling to me than buying a pair of shoes, or I would say a game, but not really. A gun. I figured that was you. That's what I thought you was gonna say. A gun.
I ain't know you been just
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Shooting or buying a gun, they like they right there.
I don't, cause like buying guns was cool, but it never gave me the feeling I felt when I bought a pair of new shoes or
Oh yeah,
something.
you see how I be when you buy a gun.
yeah. Like you be happy with my guns. I might well give you my fucking guns. And either that, no homo. This gonna sound kind of lame and corny and shit, but like when we all have a game together, we get on that motherfucker get to play together. Like they just be like, oh, bro, this is fun again. You know what I'm saying? Remind you back when you was little, or back in the early days we all played. We was fucking 10 deep on fucking Grand Theft Auto and shit.
Talking back in the old days when you was picking berries off that tree.
Remember I said that the last time, and you gave me, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you one of those, yeah. They gave me a drawer like he ain't understand the reference. Fuck you, nigga.
Cause I ain't want to give you that.
That's fucked up. Nigga said, nah, you don't get one to bump for me. That's lame, man. You gotta do better than that, man.
Nah, man.
But yeah, that's my happinesses.
But yeah, buying a gun, shooting. It don't matter when you angry, upset, shooting. Yeah, that's love. But being around people, I do get that. Like not anybody, just not everybody, but
I can see that for you.
no, stop that. But family, like when you know where I'm at Fridays, like that shit.
I don't know where you
that
at.
shit. You like not on the game.
See, facts, nigga. Fuck you mean?
That shit. Them Fridays, man, with my cousin, with my sister, with my little cousin, our ice cream trips. Like I wouldn't replace that shit for nothing in this world, man.
Bitch, you replace one of them damn views. All right, so
Nah, man, fuck that. YouTube, man, stop hating on your boy, man. Bruh, like I had 9,000 views. They took me down to 1.9 for nothing.
they don't
I
fuck
didn't
with
do
you, man.
nothing.
They don't fuck with you.
I had 3K views. Just took 200 views. 3.1K took 200 views from me for no reason.
They on your ass, boy.
They on my ass. I ain't did nothing on YouTube. They just literally just pulling views from my channel, bro.
They say, "Are you posting guns?" No, let me get those off of you.
Bro, what? YouTube, I'm calling you out, man.
Hey, bro, fuck, you got to cross promote, man. Fuck it.
Man, no,
Cross promote.
I'm calling you out. This is going to be a short and everything. Stop pulling views off my channel.
Bro, just cross promote. They can't stop the growth. Do it. Post the same shit you posting on YouTube, on Facebook. Post it on Twitter. Post your content everywhere. That way everybody can see it. Trying to tell you, man.
And they be...
Nigga pointing. I'm gonna get shadow banned right along with your ass.
Oh, man, shadow ban is the correct term. Hating on your boy,
That shit
man.
funny.
I ain't even did nothing.
Oh yeah, you did it. Oh yeah, so you know what I learned about myself. Remember we talked about love languages and shit like that?
No. Oh, what was
It
this
was
back?
like a long time ago.
Yeah.
When Wonder Bread was on here. I'm gonna tell you, man, I learned this.
Wait, you talking about Baynard?
Waiting hard. Looms. I said it was physical touch and quality time. I just figured this out, man. You know what makes me happier than buying shoes? Buying shoes for somebody else.
So you a gift giver.
Man, I never knew that about myself. Like that shit be making me way more. Now I feel the way you feel when I get a gun. That's how I be feeling. And it's like I already know what the fucking shoes. I just be ready like, yeah, wait till you see I can't wait to see your face when you open this fucking box up. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I just found that out, man. Found that over the past few months.
What happens if they give you the...
They ain't gonna never get that. I ain't never getting that face. Nah, I could never. Now I can, if I know I can get that face from you, Pauls. If I go get like a High Point or something like that and wrap it up in like a Shadow System box, Glock box, something like that. Be like, here you go, man, toss. And I don't even look at your face. I just walk off, knowing what's gonna happen when I walk off and you open that box. I'm just saying, man. You feel me?
All right, so you remember I hit the group, man. I said, yo, I gotta talk about something deep, man.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Video games.
Man, this is not where I thought you was finna go. I don't know. You like, yeah, this nigga crashed in front of the fucking pole. I'm like, oh, he finna talk about some niggas can't drive.
Nah, that did happen though. That man, well, he didn't hit the pole, but he swerved down the rain yesterday on my way to the gym. That shit was crazy. But video games, man, I'm losing my love for them.
Yeah, I would too if I had a PS5.
That might be it, but yeah, like I play the game. Did you laughing behind the mic? Like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. It's like I done told you some of my reasons like behind it. Like, this it's just everything together, man. Microtransactions, the price hikes, bro.
Man,
like
they're getting expensive.
that shit. Like, it's not even. I mean, now it's starting to feel like what I used to argue against. I used to argue with people. It's a fucking time sink. Like, you get nothing out of it. I'm like, bro, you getting enjoyment out of it.
You are?
Like, bro, it's just not that no more, bro. Like,
I be enjoying it.
like for 70, I can't.
See,
I can't.
Now I agree with you with you on that. Just based off a lot of shit that's digital now. When it's digital, the price should go down.
Yes,
but it's not.
I'm not even getting no copy no more.
I think it's probably. What you mean?
I'm not getting no physical copy no more. Like, to add to a collection and put on the shelves.
Tell me this. Fuller, he bought the $200 God of War pack with the hammer and all that shit, the collectibles edition, steelbook. He said, "Want a disc in there?" It was just a code. I said, "Yeah, that's what they doing now." Cause I don't think they got, bro.
So they got a code for the game.
Yeah, games are getting so fucking big that they can't fit on the disc no more. That's really what it is. And I think it was some game that just recently came out, and they basically just downloaded it because it couldn't fit on the disc, and that's just where it's going towards, man. But it's gonna take how fucking Sony say, "Oh, our shit gonna be 70. I don't give a fuck." It's gonna take another company say, "Nah, we going down in price." But that's why they say PC gaming is better, because all that shit is always cheap. Everything is always on sale. Niggas be having thousands of games in their backlog because they always $2 or $3, $5 and shit like that. But yeah, I feel you.
The only problem is every game don't come on PC.
But the majority that you would play would be on there.
Yeah, and like Red Dead didn't come on PC to.
It didn't, but it came on there.
3 years later.
It came on there though.
And I'm like, no,
but that's why
I got it the day it dropped.
But that's why you have the two different systems. You got the console and you got the PC. So for the exclusives that you want to play, you got that. Everything else,
that's already what you do with Xbox and PlayStation. But
I mean, yeah.
I mean, just everything is, and we already talked about it. You know what I'm saying, about the remakes, sequels. Nobody's making nothing innovative. Like, and you said it's because like we don't support the.
They don't, man.
But like, maybe they ain't advertising it good enough, because I ain't seeing it. I be
seeing it. I think it's where. This is the reason why, bruh. I know they don't want to hear this shit, but I mean, people. It's just like the Callisto Protocol came out. Oh, this game, they compared to Dead Space. Like, let it be that game. Don't compare it to something that's in the past that was great. And that's why, like, people say, oh, they gave it IGN gave it a 7. Oh, that mean pass. Like, just because they gave it a 7 don't mean it's not a 10 for you. Stop comparing it to everything else and just take it for what it is.
I want that feeling I used to get when I used to play No Mercy, Crash Bandicoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I don't get that feeling no more. Maybe. Like how I used to play 2K when I first started playing 2K.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I can tell you, I know why you ain't getting that feeling, man.
Why?
Because niggas is unreliable gamers, man.
Right. I mean, not even. Because, like, even when I ain't gonna lie, like on PlayStation, I turned my visibility off just to see if it was just, like, I turned my visibility off and I played. An
old ass game that you already beat.
No. I mean, you can't beat The Sims. I played that, and I played something. I don't remember. I played something else, but I just was like, bro, this shit ain't fun. Like, I didn't get the feeling that I used to get from that shit.
I feel that way.
Like, I'm just like, bruh. So I just turned the visibility on. Like, all right, another thing. I used to just have fun playing games, no matter what it was. Like, platinums used to be fun to me. Like, that
shit boring, bro. I don't give a fuck about no platinums.
Huh?
I don't give no fuck about no platinum.
Bro, I got 32 platinums. Sit down, man. You already sitting down. Stand up and walk the fuck out, man.
It's gonna be 35 at the end of the end of the month.
I turned my platinum trophy count off.
I don't want nobody to see.
I turned all my shit off. I turned it off because I don't care about it. Like, it just, like, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when you had like 3, I had like 5.
Actually, you had like 8 when I had 5.
Nah, because I got my 8th one on from Don.
I must have had 1. We ain't never been close. Yeah, you had way more than me at all times until I started just getting them Jones.
But whatever. I had a bunch of them Jones. I don't know how many. It was a bunch. But I remember, you ain't have that many. And I seen you coming up. Like, I seen the numbers coming up, and I was like, man, I'm finna get the next one. Fuck it. And then I started doing it. I'm just like, bro, I don't.
Bro, because I
don't want to. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, bro, I guess because when I was a kid getting these joints, it was like just something extra to do.
Yeah. And
now it's like I work, I come home, I don't want to spend time at home where I could be playing the game.
Yeah,
not even to get all these letters.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's just the grinding, unnecessary shit that you don't want to do. That's why platinums ain't fun. If you ain't doing everything in one run, it's like, come on, bro. Now I gotta add an extra fucking 10 hours just to do this bullshit, man.
Like, it'd be cool if it's like when I look back in the trophies, it's like go defeat this dude over here or something like that, and it's like do all the side quests. Perfect. I love that. But when it's go grab all the feathers, I'm just like, bruh, come on, bro. Yeah. Like go back to this part of the story specifically and tell this dude yes instead of no. Like, bruh, I have to start the game off and like, bruh, this shit just like, I just was like, bruh, like every time I get ready to do it, like it's been a couple times since you had like 12 or something like that. I'd be like, bruh, I'm finna at least go get like 3 more and then stop. And then I just be like, start that jump up. I know what game I got close to. I'm like, all right, bro, I can get this.
Nope.
Nah.
But that's
I think stop.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't know. I just have fun playing games. That's why I don't give a fuck about story and none of that. I skip all that shit because I'm listening to podcasts or something like that on the other side anyway. I'm like, I don't care about this story. This shit don't even fuck. It's probably the same as any other game I ever played. Go do this. You got to save this. Like, I don't care. It's all the same at the end of the day. It's like watching a movie. They all got some kind of similarity to something else I already watched. So it's like, I don't care about that. As long as I'm having fun playing the game, that's all that matters to me.
Like, the feeling that the game used to give me, it don't give me no more, but the gym give me. Like, I go to the gym, like, it's the same shit. I swear to God, it's the same shit. Like, you know how you get on the game and you be like, bro, I'm only going to play an hour. I'm only going to play this shit for an hour. And then you look up, 4 hours done passed. Yeah. That's how I be for the gym. Like, I be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go home. I'm only going to do an hour and a half. Next thing you know, we're closing in 5 minutes. I'm like, bruh, ain't no fucking way. Yeah. I done been up here this goddamn long working out. Like, that's literally how it is for me right now. And I'm like, I don't know if it's just a window, like a revolving window where that just like more eclipsing everything else right now. But it's just weird. It's just like, I don't know. Like even watching certain TV shows and stuff that I used to like The Walking Dead or other stuff that I used to get into, like it just be like, bro, no, this ain't it.
On that though, I think for me,
this ain't the one.
I've never been like a single player gamer type nigga. You know what I'm saying? I always play online and multiplayer. I just don't have them games no more because nobody really plays the game or have time to play it anymore. That's why I just be like, man, fuck it. I just play this bullshit. Like, that's when I enjoy gaming, when I got other people to play with. But it's just me by myself playing a single player game. I don't even have. I still have fun, but it ain't the same.
And me, I have fun. I have fun doing both. Like, I like playing single player games. I like, especially when they got a good story. That shit's just fucking unstoppable. Like, I could play that shit multiple times. Yeah. Like, I literally beat God of War twice. I beat the damn Motorcycle Zombie game twice. Like,
better than me.
Third run, and I just stopped playing it. And because we started playing something else. I don't remember what it was. I think it was World War Z or something. Yeah. But it just, if it's a good game with a good story, I'll just play it again. Like, I don't know. Like, here recently though, like I just been like, bro, shit.
I mean, I saw a few series like Final Fantasy, Zelda, stuff like that. I'd never really played single player games. Like, it's just never been my thing. I've always been online since PS2, playing Midnight Club online and Resident Evil online, shit like that. And that's where I always have fun. Bang bang, done DeMarco. But that's me, man. I got another trending one that was on social media. If you want to hit that, want to call Mr. Hit That Hoe. You go or you got some?
Let's talk about Shaun King, man. You seen what Shaun King was going through a few months back? Like, he real big left wing guy, man, Democrat guy. So he always be talking about like anti-gun control, anti-guns, gun control, and all that shit. And that man bought like an attack dog. And he bought like an attack dog. He didn't like it, so he got rid of it and got another attack dog. And everybody online was telling him, well, they still talking about it, that shit. Everybody telling him, yeah, man, buy a gun. And he was telling them, yeah, we can't buy guns in New Jersey. Y'all know that. We can't get guns in New York. Y'all know that. Like, yeah, dummy. We don't have enough guns. Like, he was like, they brought up old videos and stuff. Like, yeah, you didn't have. Yeah, you was the one talking. We don't got enough gun laws. We don't got enough. Stop. We don't got enough.
What's happening?
We don't got enough fucking. gun control or whatever. We need more. And then now he can't get a gun to protect himself. All these people threatening him.
Yeah.
They're standing outside of my house. Like,
Yeah, I bet they is, motherfucker. They know your ass ain't got no gun. You shouldn't have said that shit.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like, so, oh no, I just thought that shit was funny, man. Like, it's to me, it's the same thing as, man, you in life, bro, especially when it comes to this, you can't be defund the police and gun control.
Yeah, one or the other, man.
You gotta be one of the other.
Because if you ain't got the guns, they're gonna protect you.
If you gonna sit up and say defund the police, we don't need the police as much, or they need the training, and we don't need them around in our neighborhood as much, then you for sure 100% need to buy yourself a gun.
Blicky wiki.
And if you gonna sit up here and say, gun control, we need to take the guns, you need to be fucking Blue Lives Matter out this bitch. You need to be sucking their nads and shit, trying to get them to be riding up and down your street at all times. You can't be preaching two fucking opposites of each other and thinking like criminals not gonna start showing up and sitting outside your front door. Like y'all out of pocket with that shit. But I just want to cover that shit real quick. But I mean,
I feel you on that.
That he ass backwards, man.
I got a quick one for you, right quick. So they were saying, like, well, I always wondered. Okay, this dude this white man made white boy, whatever. He made a TikTok. It was basically proven to be fake that he went on a date with one woman from every state, right? And it was all white except for like one racially ambiguous chick. And then you know who had a problem with it? Take a guess.
Black people?
Yes, black women was like, oh, why is he only dating white people? Why is he only dating white women? I'm just like, why do you care? Why do certain people, whether it's black or white, go out their way to be mad that that person is only dating inside their race? Like, people take that so fucking personally. I don't understand that. Especially if it's their own race. So, let them do them. You ain't got to get on there and beg for these motherfuckers. That was basically what the comments was. Yeah. Begging for the attention from this white dude who nobody fucking knew. He just made a fake TikTok. Bro, they had Twitter up in the uproar for a minute over that shit.
Why he ain't pretending to date black girls?
Yeah, that too. Like, you want him to pretend? All right, it's fake already. You mad because he didn't throw your fake ass in the fucking thing? Like, man, come on, man. Stop begging these people for attention, bro. If they don't fuck with you, they just don't fuck with you. It's plenty of white dudes that date black women. Go find them. Not this one dude who made this TikTok. He clearly don't fuck with y'all.
And it's clearly a dudes that do fuck with y'all that y'all don't even care about.
That too, man. That too.
Trust me, I know. Like,
man, how you feel? You got something personal?
Nah, hell no. Okay. I mean, I just know how I move. Like, yeah. That's how women operate. They want a lot of the times, I ain't gonna say all y'all, but a lot of y'all want the person that don't want y'all. Y'all be looking for the goddamn dude that y'all see ain't dating the person that you fuck with, or he don't like the type of person that you is. Like, but you got 8 dudes that want to date you.
I got the perfect topic for you, man.
What's popping?
California story.
I fucking hate that.
So this mountain lion, right, was attacking this woman. What the fuck you smiling for? No, why are you smiling? I gotta know why you smiling first. Nigga, drop the cord out the mic if y'all. For y'all that ain't watching the joint, y'all listening to the audio adventure. He dropped the cord out his headset. You know what I'm saying? He plugging it back in. He moved the microwave. Yeah. So what you smiling for?
All right, go ahead, man. No, finish the story.
All right, so the mountain. Have you heard the story? All right, so the mountain lion first jumped over the fence. It's an older one too. Jumped over the fence, killed the goat, took off. Came back. I don't know how. I don't really know the timelines. I ain't read that fucking deep into it. Came back. Drug her dog out of her house. Came through the door. Drugged the dog out. Attacking the dog. She screaming, why are you killing my dog? She had to call the cops. She called a neighbor. It took the neighbor 10 minutes to come down there to, you know what I'm saying, to shoot at the lion. But the lion, he missed the lion, the mountain lion, and ran off. Came back another time, probably like a few days later. Killed 2 more of her goats. Called the trapper to come and finally killed it. But this happened like over, I think, like a month maybe or so. It was less than a month. Yeah. So the whole thing was, you know, over there they gotta apply for a depredation license to kill problematic wildlife. So I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna love this shit. He gonna love this. Like, you gotta get a fucking. You already live in a state where it's hard to get a gun, and then you gotta apply for a fucking license to kill a fucking mountain lion that's coming to attack your shit came in your fucking house and took your dog out the house. Come on, man.
What if it with a couple more feet and took you out?
Yeah. That's what I'm like, damn. That's what he be talking about, man. You over there with them fucking states that motherfucker can't have a gun to protect yourself,
That's
protect your livelihood.
bro. And that's what Joe Biden just said, by the way. That's what Joe Biden literally just said. He said, you don't have, the Canadian Prime Minister recently said that shit too. You don't have the right to protect your own life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts, bro. Like, yeah, that's what you got us for. Right? Y'all don't help us. Y'all don't be helped. Joe Biden ain't coming to your door dressed in no motherfucking Kevlar vest.
Yeah, he is, man. Come dressing up, boy, like Chris Redfield.
Bro, these dudes out of pocket, bro. Like, yes, you live in a state that's anti-gun, and you probably fucking was one of the people hoping that it got harder to own a gun. Because y'all think taking the rights from law-abiding citizens is going to help you. And yes, there's mountain lions in California.
Yeah.
Y'all better be glad there's not bears still over there. Y'all killed them all. But even though y'all got a stupid-ass bear on y'all flag, you ain't even got none. I don't know, man. I can't.
This nigga hate California.
I hate, bro. In New York, y'all quickly, bro. They quickly fuck. I don't like anybody I don't like any state, any fucking huge landmass on the fucking planet that decides people don't have the right to defend themselves and they gonna like, dude, y'all got people robbing each other in broad daylight, bro. Broad daylight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like it's one thing to get robbed, but most criminals in most places be like, bro, we gonna wait till the nightfall, so it's hard to see us, so we don't get shot.
Oh, they don't give a fuck in California. What the fuck? What you gonna do? Scream?
Yeah, oh yeah. You man, like you gotta call the police when they got minutes, and you need them. You only got seconds.
That's crazy.
It take them minutes to get there, and you only got seconds.
I seen them rob an old man for his Rolex. Broad daylight. Took off in the car, just gone.
Bro, these chicks was sitting outside, and they had just went shopping at the mall, and then they went and sat on a patio little dining facility. Two dudes jumped out the fucking car with guns and just jumped over there with ski masks on in broad daylight and snatched all their shopping bags. Some dude gonna fucking took a fucking spoonful of food and ate it and fucking ran. Took the fork and ran.
He took the fork with him?
Yeah.
Oh, for that nigga got DNA.
Nah, he took the fork and ran. I'm like, bro, these dudes fucking nuts.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. They been saying that, man, for a minute. LA dangerous. Don't come out here. Everybody hungry right now, so you know.
It's because the poverty level only getting worse in LA. I mean, in California, especially LA.
Yeah,
but San Diego, they on some weird ass shit too.
I don't know about going on. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I just been paying attention, like all the stuff with the cartel and the Juarez and what's that place called? Tijuana. Yeah, they got shit going on, man.
Yeah, I got one more quick little thing to say, man. This story is sad, man. His dad died he was an older man, single dad, died from natural causes, and he had a 2-year-old son that died from malnourishment because he starved to death because his dad died. So if you got single friends out there, man, single parents, man, make sure you check on them constantly because you never know what can happen with them, And like this shit right here, just check on them, make sure they all good over there.
Check on your strong friends too.
Yeah, them too. You know what I'm saying? And if something feel like it's all, just go check on them, man. Go see what's going on. Make sure, like us, man, we got to keep each other house. You never know what the fuck will happen. So make sure you can have some setup like that for them, so you don't wait 2 weeks to go by. And some tragic like this happen.
You don't hear nobody. Yeah, man, that's another thing, man. To y'all, this nobody needs nobody. You need somebody. Yeah. People were designed to need other people. That's literally our primary design. Like we work like the monkeys on a fucking rope in the monkeys in the barrel fucking toys.
You call me a monkey?
Literally, yeah, a little bit, but that's literally the adage, man.
Yeah, that's crazy that you just said that, man. Anything else, man?
Yeah, man. I seen so that Joe, not Joe, my bad. I hate that dude so much that he just popped up in my mind. But anyway, I seen where Greg Abbott, he banned TikTok.
Yeah, I seen that here.
He banned TikTok in the state of Texas on all government devices.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bro, the people are mad.
They gonna start rioting in a minute.
They mad. TikTok. They man, and then he banning he making it illegal for people underage to have social media.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Which I mean, it's already against the rules.
Yeah. But just make a fake agent. What the fuck they care?
They was so mad. People like, what? So now our kids can't have social media? I'm like, bruh, kids are already not able to have social media. Facebook has been 18 years and older since its inception. Like, they've been making fake. That's why you get on Facebook date right now, and every girl on there got, I'm really 23. I'm not 36. Like, yeah, because your ass lied when you was making a Facebook page when you was a kid. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I think it's perfect. Like,
he happy about this.
Yes, absolutely. TikTok is the worst thing. I don't think anybody should have a goddamn TikTok because the Chinese government has already fucking stated that they not gonna stop fucking stealing data. If they don't want to steal data, if y'all don't want them stealing data, delete the app. That's what they said.
They don't care.
They don't care. All right, so they've been really stealing the heap of the data. They've been stealing y'all data too, the users. They've been stealing the data from people who using the app. But they really been stealing a heap of data from government employees who be bored and watching TikTok videos at work. Y'all got these on these government phones. What else is in these phones? What else in these phones? Mm-hmm. Secrets, state secrets. Like they've been stealing that shit too. And now that the Texas government finally done be like, oh shit. Yeah, they outlawed it on government phones, government work devices. Of course, and y'all mad.
I'm sure more people gonna follow suit.
Yeah, oh yeah, because they been on their ass about it. I mean, you know, Joe Biden ain't gonna publicly say delete TikTok because he worried about his vote right now, which was 100% what that Brittany Griner release was about. 100%.
This episode gonna be called the Joe Biden hate train, ain't it?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just telling the truth, man. Well, since we already there, man, let's talk to black people for a bit. What you think about how you think voting and all of that would help black people the most?
I mean, they'll be able to force some change if they all unify with their vote, just like everybody else do.
Like,
block voting?
I feel like the only way we gonna get as you know, as a people, the only way we gonna get our vote to mean something, to matter, is we make them work for our vote. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's everybody say that shit every year. Everybody say that shit, no matter, you know, election time roll around. But y'all never make them do it. They'll be like, why come the reason why, you know what I'm saying, we don't vote, they don't court us for our vote. They don't ask us for our vote. The Republicans don't ask us for our vote. Well, yeah, they don't ask y'all for your vote because they know they not getting it.
Yeah,
like,
and they can still win without it.
Yeah, why would I court you for why would I court if I'm a Republican, whether black or white? Even the black Republicans don't court black people for their vote. Like, if I'm a Republican, black or white or Hispanic, why the fuck would I beg for y'all fucking vote and I know I'm not gonna get it? No matter what I do for y'all, no matter what I do as a community, I'm not getting y'all's vote. Why would I beg for it? Why would I court you for it? Same shit for Democrats. Of course they gonna beg y'all for it, but they don't need to do nothing though.
Yeah, just say, we need your vote, and they ain't not gonna change nothing for you.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. The Democrats sit around, they court you for your vote, but they don't do shit for black people or the black community. Like, it took them how many years? 50 years to make an anti-lynching bill when lynching don't even happen no more. I mean, it still happens, but at a super fucking rare rate.
And they're not in public either.
Not in most places in the country. Like, the anti-lynching bill, we finally gonna make lynching a hate crime. And that's not even for black people. Like, it is, but it's also for everybody. Like, if you lynch anybody, it's gonna be a hate crime. You know, they made a whole stop the Asian hate bill that went into effect or whatever. They ain't courting them.
But I seen that they really wasn't a stop the Asian hate bill thing.
It didn't do nothing for them, but they did the name.
The name, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the only way y'all gonna get any of them, the Republicans or the Democrats, to make change for the black community is to hold them accountable and actually make them work for the vote. Like, if you just vote for all Democrats every year, no matter what they say or what they do, and they haven't done nothing for y'all in the last 50 years you've been voting for them, if you going to keep voting for them, they going to keep fucking doing the same shit without any fucking chance of helping y'all in return. And the Republicans going to keep ignoring the shit out y'all. We okay, you know, if they, trust me, if the Republicans thought they can get more of the black vote, they would court us.
They probably actually do some change.
They would probably change some shit. Like, who knows? We don't know. But, and then if you did, let's say, vote more Republican, the Democrats going to be like, oh shit, we missing a whole goddamn heap of votes. We actually need to start making some change in the black community so we can get these, so they can see we still down, we are down for them, and we can actually do something for them. We need to get these votes back. Y'all would actually make them fucking do something. Like,
yeah, they be like, heck no.
They be like, oh shit, yeah, we actually got to do something for them now. Like,
black people like, heck no. I just want to say heck no.
Oh shit, this man. You want to take it back 2006?
Because who says that anymore?
Nobody. I still can't believe people say hellas. Yeah, dead air.
No. Are you good? You got some more? Are you goody? You goody mob? Goody mob boy? What, you just quiet, nigga? I'm trying to say you got some more shit.
Have black people lived up to Martin Luther King's dream?
No. Anything else, nigga? Anything else, nigga?
Why, man?
That nigga, no, it's a nightmare. Come on, what else?
He said, that's it. That's the issue.
Bro, they don't give a fuck. We just talked about this. They don't care. We talked about this for 2 episodes.
What was the last episode?
The fix the community and the shit you just said, they don't care, bro. Black people don't care.
Yeah,
they not gonna care, man. I'm sorry to say that.
That's sad. We shouldn't even be able to say that.
We shouldn't, but it's true. Niggas ain't unified, man. They don't want to get unified. You get on Facebook, I mean, on any social media. Hey, man, we need to stop the violence. Hell no, because why ain't you do that? No, like, what the fuck? Why has got to be an argument on stopping the violence, man? Come on, man. Yeah. Hey, we need to stop. We need to fix our communities up. Wow, what? I've been here fine my whole life. We good. If you don't like it, nigga, move. The fuck, nigga? What you mean move? No, nigga. I'm trying to make this shit livable for my kids. Yeah, see, yeah, you know I'm right, because that's how it is, man. We can't stop niggas from shooting each other over shoes. You step on my shoe, oh, hell no. Bro, I stopped that a long time ago. Somebody stepped on my shoe, I'll be like, all right, it's good. He like, oh, but they new, man. They look new, they clean. I'm like, yeah, it's just a shoe, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna fight you over no fucking shoe. What you laughing at?
It's just funny because it's true. Like, yeah, I mean.
Bro, we can't look at each other in public without thinking it's a problem. Why did nigga looking at me for, man? What's going on? Like, you mean mugging me or something? Nigga just looking. Yeah, exactly.
I'm finna slap this man. He keep looking at me.
Nigga might want to be like, damn, I wonder where he got that shirt from. That shit cold as fuck. What is that logo or something, you know?
Nah, man, he looking at my girl.
And the whole time a girl ain't even with him. Like, what the fuck, niggas? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I don't think we lived up to the dream. I mean, I think he would be very disappointed.
Yeah, he disappointed right now.
I think what you say in heaven, like, oh, damn, niggas.
Don't ever do that voice again.
Oh.
Yeah, you sound crazy as a mother.
But for real, yeah, nah, I don't think we lived up to the dream, man. I think we've done the opposite. We done disappointed hella's hard. Yeah, I just said it.
Hella's leaders, nigga. Black leaders, nigga.
And like, we listen to the Sean Kings more than the Martin Luther Kings.
Man, we got the youngins that don't give a fuck in charge right now running shit, man.
Man,
that's just how it is, man.
I mean, I was finna go into a whole spiel, but you said what need to say, man. Like,
just facts.
We ain't doing what we need to be doing, man. Especially like you said, when it comes to unification, like these boys get mad at you because you got a difference of a goddamn opinion. Like not because you went out your way to do something, but just a difference of opinion, man. That shit blows my fucking mind. You got to be all kinds of names. Like black people are actually scared to voice their opinion these days. Just because they scared they're not gonna fit into what being black is, they're gonna take your black away. Like, Black people are scared to open up their mouth and say shit today. And that's sad. Because they not even more afraid of the white people. They more afraid of their own people disowning them.
Yeah, you told me that you was scared of people like. Oh.
Nah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Nah, I never did that.
My bad, man. My bad.
I'm a man before I'm anything. I'm always gonna keep it a buck. Like,
no, man. You remind me of like a crab or something.
Yeah, man. You know,
Like a fucking
pinching on these people, man. Pinching on these
I'm
people's
ending
ideas.
this podcast. That is that's done. That's freaky. I don't ever say you pinching on niggas.
It's the Black Visionary Podcast, y'all.
New the Swanee. Black Visionary Podcast. Black Visionary Podcast.